When people hear data foundations, what do they usually get wrong?
Maybe they don't start with any kind of foundations. They just, hey, this is our data. This is what we've always used. Let's just rip away at it. Let's just go without any thought or introspection.
Yeah, I think sometimes, people hear data foundation and they think data cleanup and that they spend a month and they clean up their data and then it's going to stay right forever. And I think we all know how that works out. It's definitely something that you've got to get right and then maintain, similar to the CMDB or any other piece of data. I think that from a foundation perspective, that quite often it's an afterthought or something that they have to come back in and redo, or that, oh, the platform will fix it. And, the platform can't solve every problem, as we know.
These foundations, it's also about having that data management strategy. What is your data being used for, and making sure you understand, when you're cleaning it and again, maintaining it the entire time, to have that understanding of the decisions that need to be made and how the data can reliably support those decisions. So it's not even really just like you mentioned, Christine, not a one-time cleanup exercise, but it's more like an operating discipline.
I think the other thing is, developing standards, right? Like, what does data mean? Who owns it? How is it updated? What's the enforcement approach that's going to keep the data clean, days, years down the road? And I think, in this ecosystem of this digital age, if I think back to like early on in my IT career, you might have had 20 systems. And now, like global manufacturers and these large complex organizations have hundreds upon hundreds, and some they don't even know they have because of shadow IT.
Right.
And so trying to wrangle all that together is a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, well, and I think it really does go back to like a lot of organizations look at data as existing for its own sake. And ultimately, you really do need like, what do you need to do with this data? Where is it going to go? How's it going to be used? And then let that be what directs and defines your data foundation. I think trying to boil that ocean is what gets you into trouble more often than not.